Are monsters born or are they made? In 2019, Todd Phillips's Joker offered a terrifying answer. This was a standalone story, a gritty character study completely severed from any cinematic universe. We meet Arthur Fleck, a party clown and aspiring comedian being swallowed by the cracks of a failing social system in a decaying 1980s Gotham City. His life is a cascade of indignities, his only comfort found in his fragile mother Kenny, and a delusional dream of appearing on the talk show of his idol, Murray Franklin. His own body betrays him with uncontrollable laughter, a neurological condition that invites not sympathy, but scorn and violence. Then a spark ignites in a grimy subway car. Beaten by 3 young Wayne Enterprises employees, Arthur fights back for the first time, and in this brutal act, he finds a shocking sense of power. This single event becomes the catalyst, the first domino to fall in a citywide protest against the wealthy elite, personified by Thomas Wayne. His descent accelerates as he uncovers the lies his entire life was built on, particularly the secrets kept by his mother. The truth of his past is a cruel joke, and so he decides to become the punchline, leading to the film's chilling climax on live television. 3 scenes truly define this transformation. First, the triumphant dance down a steep set of stairs. Once a monument to his daily struggle, it becomes his victory lap, a ballet of liberation into chaos. Then the refrigerator scene. After a devastating day, Arthur wordlessly empties his fridge and contorts his emaciated body inside. It is a silent scream, a desperate retreat into a cold, dark womb, away from a world with no place for him. Finally, his anointing in the police car. Surrounded by rioters wearing his face, he rises from the wreckage and with his own blood paints on a smile. He is no longer a man, but a symbol. But was any of it real?
The film's ambiguous ending, with Arthur in Arkham State Hospital, forces us to question if the entire narrative was a fabrication. This uncertainty is the core of the film's message about the subjective nature of truth in a society that abandons its most vulnerable. The story echoes real-world anxieties and draws heavily from films like Taxi Driver, its commentary on mental illness and societal decay remaining alarmingly relevant. This haunting portrait was physically built. Joaquin Phoenix's harrowing 52-pound weight loss gave Arthur his pained skeletal form. The ink in his diary, a key prop, literally bled through the pages, a tangible record of an unraveling mind. Phoenix developed 3 distinct laughs, one of affliction, one of forced conformity, and one of pure, terrifying release. The sound of this breakdown was a single cello. Hildur Gudnadottir's Oscar-winning score was composed before filming began, its mournful theme played on set to guide Phoenix into the character's headspace. This is also why key scenes were deleted. Director Todd Phillips maintained a strict first-person perspective, trapping the audience inside Arthur's unreliable mind. Any shot that broke this rule, any scene Arthur couldn't have witnessed, was cut to preserve the suffocating intimacy. Crafted on a lean budget of just $55 million, the film terrified test audiences, but went on to become the first R-rated movie to gross over $1 billion. Its story of a man ignored until he becomes a spectacle felt more urgent than ever. For its bold filmmaking and a generational performance, Joker earns a score of 94 out of 100. Its message is a chilling warning. When you treat people like trash, you get trash. The chaos Arthur unleashed did not end with him. It was the spark that would finally set Gotham ablaze.